with Bill and Jessica.
Yeah, you know, I keep waiting for everything to calm down as we race toward November's election.
No.
We're not seeing any of that. I want to start with this debate. NBC's Chuck Todd asked Tom Cotton, Mark Pryor, to come together for a debate that he would moderate. He would actually do it here in Little Rock, probably in this room. Tom Cotton says yes, Mark Pryor says no. Why?
I'll let Jessica field that first. That's baffling.
I mean, I think that there has been some ongoing back and forth about agreeing to debates between both campaigns, and it seems like they've both had a difficult time agreeing on what they want to do and when they want to do it. And I know they've been trying to flesh out those details. This is just another thing added onto that list, and therefore the Pryor campaign declined it.
I think it was interesting. The Pryor folks cited the fact that the Cotton campaign didn't want to debate on AETN. So the Cotton folks said, okay, we'll debate on AETN. You got a nationally respected journalist. It's a U.S. Senate seat. You got a lot of issues that affect the entire country, possibly the control of the United States Senate hanging in the balance. One would hope that the candidates would be willing to debate the issues. I think the governors, the two gubernatorial candidates have had like 12 debates or maybe 25 debates. But it's baffling. And you got to wonder about the strategies there from the Pryor folks.
I mean, is there strategy when it comes to accepting debates? You guys have both worked for your
if you don't think you can win a debate, you don't want to do it.
That's not necessarily true, but that's what I would expect Bill to say.
Especially if you're behind. If you're a sitting U.S. senator in the 40s, in the low 40s, you got to take all these chances. You got to start to throw them.
You have to take a lot of things into consideration when you're planning your schedule. You're so close to Election Day. That campaign has things set in stone that they need to do. This to them is just another debate.
So you can't look at it as you have a Chuck Todd coming in, you know, again, an NBC anchor coming in to do this. You can't look at it that way, Jessica?
Well, and I'm definitely not trying to dismiss that because I do think that that is important. But I'm not at liberty to say, you know, why the campaign has made that decision. I don't know.
Yeah, it is troubling. I mean, again, for something that's so important, possibly the control of the United States Senate hanging in the balance, and to want a debate where no one can watch it is that's troubling, especially for a sitting United States senator.
Okay, let's move on. We've only got about a minute to the Attorney General race. Leslie Rutledge's voter registration canceled. Jessica, I'll let you go first here.
Sure.
Obviously, this is going to cloud, you know, this campaign a little bit.
Well, I think it clouds it quite a bit. All she has to do is go and register to vote. Long story short, Leslie Rutledge was registered to vote in another state. She filled out a change of address form in Arkansas. A change of address form is not a voter registration form. This is a person who's running to be the top legal officer in our state. And so far, what she has displayed is that she doesn't understand voter registration laws. That's a very serious situation.
This is what I think is interesting. She was told by the clerk's office to fill out the change of address form because she was still on the rolls as a registered voter in the state of Arkansas. That's a fact. Second fact, you've got a Democratic operative who creates this libertarian group out of the crew. It's very much true. It's in talk business. Then you've got Larry Crane, who's the county clerk, who is a contributor to Nate Steele, Leslie Rutledge's opponent.
Give me a break.
That's the truth,
Larry Crane, if Larry Crane would have wanted to create a problem for her, he could have waited until the deadline had passed to register to vote.
Let's have a federal investigation. I think the Secretary of State brought this up.
Investigate her voting record.
And here's the other thing, too.
Investigate the fact that she requested an absentee voter ballot.
These guys are behind and they know they're going to lose.
So
let's look into this. Let's look. And by the way, you know what created that? The motor voter law in Washington, D.C.
That's what you guys are pushing.
We've got to stop you. In one word, does this change the election results come November, yes or no?
Still big Republican landslide. It's a Republican landslide.
We'll see.
Jessica, Bill, they're sporting their pink. Good job there, guys. They're united there, maybe not on anything else. All right, time for a quick break. Greg has a look at your forecast next.